Zen is sometimes like the bloodiest sport. With one kick, bam, and then you get knocked down. I hardly got knocked down. My whole life career, except for one time, shocks you. You do not know when it and what hit you is. That second, that past, present, future stops. And you come to that small vacuum. Kyogen mounts the tree, goes the Zen story of the gateless gate. Kyogen said Zen is like a man hanging in a tree by his teeth over a precipice. His hands grasp no branch. His feet rest on no limb. And under the tree, another person asked him, why did Bodhidharma come to China from India? If the man in the tree does not answer, he fails. And if he does answer, he falls and loses his life. Now what shall he do? The whole question and the explanation, not the answer, is deeply rooted in India's karma yoga. Keep doing work without expecting result. The focus of neither this or that. The day you have this or that, then you can never see the light. You can keep telling there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can keep on teaching others, try again. At last you succeed. No. Those are all holding on to the dirt and carrying the dirt as if you are a great Swamiji, you are a great saint, a mullah, a bishop, a pope. Yes. That fox in you is the disturbance. Zen is like a man hanging in a tree by his teeth over a precipice. Whether he is hanging on a precipice with his teeth or with his bum, what does it matter to you? Whether you are hanging with a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian, whether you are hanging on your teeth with a male or a female organ. His hands grasp no branch, his feet rest on no limb, and under the tree another person asked him, why did Bodhidharma come to China from India? First of all, why did that question enter your ears? Yesterday Asha came to meet me, and Asha was telling this and that, and that and this. I said, Asha, you stay very close to the international airport. And you can hear the sound of the no-hand clapping. Sorry, the sound of several aeroplanes landing and taking off. Please practice these two. Aero, you drop it. These two planes. She asked me, what are these two planes? Complaints. Explain. She said, what is complain, explain? I said, never complain and never explain. Your life will be beautiful. Yes, you have 3 sisters and 1 brother. You lost both your parents in this COVID. And you are totally blind, visually challenged. Yes. You are now the head of the family. You got just married, you got a sighted husband. When you take this and that, you cannot give love to anybody. Yes. Please make sure you make a call. Whatever language your sisters come and shout and scream and jump and dance, do not dissect the language. Do not try to find a meaning in the language. Just worry that, just be happy that they are practicing the language, and the noise which is coming out from that practice, let it be like a music from your baby children, sisters. Then the focus is so much. You and your husband becomes one. You and the job becomes one. Then who is asking the question is irrelevant, because that it becomes gibberish. That question is gibberish. Why did Bodhidharma come to China from India? What has that got to do with you? First of all, I mean, this continue to poke you. If the man in the tree does not answer, it seems. If the man in the tree does not answer, it is like the centipede. The fox goes to the centipede. The answer comes from the fox. So who are you to answer? Centipede was happily having his life, and the fox goes and asks Centipede, please allow me to ask this question. Centipede said, you are coming with a fox body, and you, anything uttering from your body is a fox question. Please don't disturb. For please, Centipede, one question. Centipede said, yes, only one question. And fox asked the centipede, you are having 1,000 legs. Centipede said, no, I never thought about it. The moment centipede shouldn't have answered first of all. Centipede answered, and the fox continued, please, Centipede, another one problem I'm having. Which leg you keep forward, your right leg or left leg? Centipede looked into his legs and collapsed, he paralyzed. You have been paralyzed. Your family has been paralyzed. People are asking questions like this joke of Churchill, former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Winston Churchill, once said, I took a taxi one day to the BBC office for an interview. When I arrived, I asked the driver to wait for me for 40 minutes until I got back. But the driver apologized and said, I can't because I have to go home to listen to Winston Churchill's speech. I was amazed and delighted with the man's desire to listen to my speech, said Winston Churchill. So I took out £10 and gave it to the taxi driver without telling him who I was. When the driver collected the money, he said, I will wait for hours until you come back, sir, and let Churchill go to hell. Yes. So, this or that, when you cling, you know everything coming out from that body and from the mouth is gibberish. Not only gibberish, it is the fox language. If you answer, look into your legs, carry your 1,000 legs and roar like a 1,000-man warrior. Do not look whether you have the power of a 1,000-man warrior, because Swami Rakumjee said, roar like a 1,000-man warrior. You keep opening where is the 1,000 men inside your body. Please do not look. Just roar, and in that roar, past, present, future stops, and in that stopping, you can see only the passionate love you have with your wife and your husband, and in that passionate love, a blooming energy of volcanic eruptions of Feel, smell, taste, touch and see enters to your children, and that is beautiful family, not the joint family, and the family tree stays as long as the sun rises.